Ladies and gentlemen, today we're talking about drama involving black people. This is going to be very exciting, and yes, I'm doing this specifically because popular streamer Myth genuinely makes things about, hey, it's because I'm black, right? Although he usually imitates XQC, so I guess me imitating Myth, imitating XQC, like, dude, it's because I'm fucking black, dude, right? It's because I'm fucking black. And now we have Burnt Peanut and Myth clashing in 2026.
True. I am giving him what he wants. I think
Also, I would like to state my biases. I would like to state my biases. I've actually met up with Myth in real life, and I thought he was great. Very fun to talk to, very easy to get along with, but then again, most streamers are, because for short periods of time, anybody can seem pleasant. But I still like Myth. I don't really know what's going on with Myth in 2026, but he's been very uptight about, like, being black. Even when I said if Drewski's allowed to whiteface, then white people should be allowed to blackface, and then for some reason, he told me to do it, pussy, and he'll knock me the out. I don't know what the hell that was about, but I don't know. A lot of people are making black being their entire personality, and it's a little cringe in 2026. But that being said, all of the race and victimization aside, I still like Myth currently. I think he's an all right guy. You know, he's funny. He does a good XQC impression. Burnt Peanut, the dude is diabolically funny. I think he's the best VTuber of all time. I think everybody who hates this guy is a loser or a Hasan supporter. And I don't know why this guy gets so much shit. He's diabolically funny. And Cloaksy, I have no idea who that is. I always hear the name, but I have no idea who that is. So let's get into it.
True. I am giving him what he wants. I think he wants to be banned.
Bro, I'm begging you, ban me so I can make a tweet. Please, do it.
What's going on?
Well, Myth is being unreasonable right now. Myth is being unreasonable.
How's he being unreasonable?
Well, I caught him metagaming. I said I'm gonna let it slide. Right? Yeah. It was like whatever, and then he said, if Peanut bans me, he's a fucking pussy. And I go, okay, well, all right, how about this? If you apologize for metagaming, then I won't ban you.
Let me give you some context. So, Myth and Burnt Peanut used to be very good homies. To give you some background, earlier attention, Myth used to play a lot with Burnt Peanut. It was part of a streaming circle, along with people like Hamlin's in the past. But Myth's viewership and group collabs reportedly declined after he stopped regularly playing with Peanut Hamlin's, contributing to a narrative of him falling off from his peak Fortnite era. So Myth then decided to post or clip something that appeared to call out Cloaksy and Burnt Peanut for using the N-word or similar edgy language, framing it in a way that many saw as an attempt to stir cancel culture drama or get them in trouble. And he later admitted on stream that it was rage bait. He did it on purpose to force Cloaksy, and by association Peanut, to explain why they no longer fucked with him or responded to his DMs. He called himself a loser for caring, but wanted transparency. This backfired hard. People turned on Myth, accusing him of being a victim playing clout chaser or trying to cancel former friends. Not gonna lie, that is an incredibly cringe gamer mood. Also, if you're still upset about people saying the N-word in 2026, get the fuck over it. Your ass didn't get off the boat, okay? Your ancestors did 140 years ago. None of that bullshit happened to you. If you're failing, it ain't because you're black, it's because you're a loser. Now, let's talk about 2026.
And then he flips the camera off and says, F you, I'm not apologizing.
What's that?
Apologize.
It's just a very weird, cringe position to put someone in when you do something wrong and then you flip it on the other person and then you make it a race issue and you claim they're only going to ban me because I'm black. It's just, this shit isn't cool to do. This is snake scumbag behavior. Kudos to Burnt Peanut for even playing ball. If this were me, I would just permaban him and block him off everything, and then he'd be forgotten about in a week. I'm not sure how good Myth is doing right now. Let me double check. Let's get some facts going here real quick. The Burnt Peanut is one of the largest streamers in the world. Oh my God. 69,000 viewers, 53,000 viewers, 49,000 viewers. Seems pretty legitimate to me. The beginning's a little sus, right? The beginning's a little sus. I could see if maybe there was like 5,000 to 8,000 bots there. But it seems pretty natural according to the fall off. But I mean, I would probably say at most out of Burnt Peanut's 60,000 viewers, maybe 5K of them are bots. I'm not sure. And then we have Myth. Let's pull up Myth real quick. And Myth averages 800 viewers. Oh, sorry, 1,200 viewers. But he loses. Oh, actually, it's because of one big stream. Is this a? Oh, okay. And that's either a raid or a bot spree, one or the other. So we're not going to count that stream. But oh man, that's either raids or bots. Let's double check one more time. This one seems perfectly legitimate. So it looks like Myth is a streamer who averages maybe somewhere around 600-700 viewers. I just would not be causing issues with someone who is so graciously letting me play games with them.
Guys, you won't ban me? You pussy, ban me.
Iron John.
Doing something wrong, then intentionally provoking another streamer who is 40 times your size. That way you can get banned and then use that ban for attention and cry victim even though you were the perpetrator is just about the biggest pussy shit I've ever seen. Now, if it's my opinion, I believe Myth is only like 21 or like 22, 26 years old. Jesus, that's a shame. I used to have a lot of respect for Myth. I used to like Myth quite a bit. This is some gay ass, and like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how he doesn't watch this clip and not cringe the fuck out. Let's keep going here.
All right. Okay. All right. All righty.
Yeah.
He's performing. I mean, he's low-key just being a dick for no reason.
Bans me, he is a fucking pussy. All right? Plain and simple. Ban me, but you are a fucking bitch.
All right. Will do. Will do. Will do, G.
Hey, I'll be honest, that's the only way that Burnt Peanut is ever. That's the only way that you should ever deal with someone like this. This is like if I were to put this into United States military terms, this is terroristic behavior, okay? And we do not negotiate with terrorists. And no, I'm not calling him a terrorist because he's black. You are forcing his hand to do this. And I swear to God, if we see Myth crying on Twitter on this, this is about the most pussy shit I've ever seen. And I hate that streamers are still acting like this in 2026. So Asmongold weighed in on this drama with Burnt Peanut. So let's see what's going on.
Bunch of brain dead Peanut viewers spamming my DMs.
Oh, better yet, I can just read Myth's Twitter. Okay, I actually don't even need this. Great. Bunch of brain dead Peanut viewers spamming my DMs and social with bullshit because they can't fathom someone playing a game and killing their streamer. Stupid is what stupid does. Get the fuck off my dick, dummies. This is some lame ass shit. You intentionally do shit to piss people off, and then you get surprised that people got fucking pissed off. You can't provoke someone and then be surprised when you get hit in the mouth. Maybe try being less of a retard. That would help. So, I mean, honestly, if anybody has anybody's side besides Burnt Peanuts here, you're kind of just retarded. Anyways, to finish off the clip, we have Hasan complaining about the double standards of Twitch and how they treat Hasan unfairly, and they let Asmongold get away with terroristic behavior. I shit you not.
Bro, what do you expect? He's not gonna be like, Hasan is the man. What are you, crazy? Now, it's good that he's not saying shit like that, okay? And yes, I have been justifiably banned due to pressure campaigns, and also unjustifiably banned due to pressure campaigns.
Like when? Hasan, name when you've been unjustifiably banned. And also, I want to remind you, Hasan, when you were justifiably banned, and you just self-reported, by the way, you just self-reported, and I don't think you realize this, even when you were justifiably banned, it was also by the result of pressure campaigns, in your own words, meaning that Twitch was not doing shit until people put the heat on them. And that's very important to note.
Oftentimes coming from the far right.
These people who don't like you, Hasan, are barely right. You're just so far left, everyone who's next to you to the right seems far right.
I don't, it is what it is. You just got to fucking play ball to the best of your ability. The reality of the matter is, if you're looking at like inconsistent standards, obviously Asmongold has a shit ton more violations of the terms of service than I do.
Really? Why don't you give an example, Hasan? Is it because you can't? Because you sure say a lot of things, and you sure don't back any of them up. So I'm not sure what we're talking about here, besides some complete bullshit.
Right? I mean, he basically traffics exclusively in racial animus and horrible things that he says about the minority populations of the country, entire swaths of like migrant populations he calls parasites. Did you ever cover the road?
I'd like to remind you that this guy also said that you should murder all capitalists in the street, and also then informed his viewers on how to properly bomb buildings. This is not a joke, by the way. Hasan is full of shit. Did you know that, chat?
Coach crashing out about his ban and doubling down. No, I didn't even do that because there was a lot going on in the world that was far more consequential than whatever fucking Asmongold was saying and doing.
The reason why Hasan didn't cover it, and you bet your ass Hasan would cover every instance of Asmongold getting banned, is due to the fact that Hasan realizes he was unjustifiably banned, which he himself has said the exact same things 7 times that Asmongold said and never got banned for one of them. And that's why he didn't cover him, because he realized if he did, it would make him look like a hypocrite. And it's very easy to know how Hasan works when you watch him for long enough.
It's there is this ridiculous double standard that has always really existed, like, because right-wing sentiment oftentimes can hide its violent commentary in the form of systemic violence.
Like when?
Even outside of that, sometimes
Give me an
right-wingers
example.
will engage in direct calls for violence, right?
Yeah, like when you said to kill Senator Rick Scott and you informed your chat on how to bomb buildings by buying drones off Amazon. Why don't you name when one of us quote-unquote right-wingers did that, Hasan?
Right? Beyond the calls for violence, they can shelter in systemic analysis. However, even when right-wingers engage in direct calls to action,
Buzzword, 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 buzzword. Ding, 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 ding. I said the thing. Ding, 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 ding. You see that? Right-wingers. That means they're bad, chat. That means they're bad. Go ahead. Keep buzzword, Maxi Man.
they oftentimes don't get hit with the ban hammer. There's a couple different reasons for it. One, ironically enough, I think left and liberal groups no longer care as much about like weaponizing cancel culture as much as
Even though you guys just weaponized cancel culture against Emaru like less than 3 weeks ago, y'all just did that shit. Are you out of your f***ing mind? Brother, that was 3 weeks ago. What the f*** do you mean you don't do that anymore? You just did it.
the Republicans do.
Bro, you literally lie every day and get people to call me a racist because you're so afraid of what I have to say. That's how psychotic the left is.
Right-wingers love cancel culture.
Right-wingers love cancel culture. Right-wingers love cancel culture. Oh, okay. So then who's a big creator that we've gotten canceled, Hasan? Who? Because as far as I'm concerned, if you even so much as talk about right-side politics, you get banned off of everything, just like Nick Fuentes, just like Alex Jones. So who exactly are we talking about? Just like Louder with Crowder. Who exactly are we talking about here? Who exactly have the right-wingers canceled besides themselves?
love weaponizing it, right? I mean, look at what Fox News is doing for like the past week or so, for the past couple of weeks. The other reason is also because I think that these platforms are genuinely worried about suspending people because the Republicans are much more aggressive in defending heinous shit that their side says.
Okay, this is the first big truth that he said. Republicans are full on in defense mode of everybody who withholds their values. This is absolutely true. And you want to know why? Because they have to. Because the left's tactic is to attack everyone vehemently. And so what the right side is to defend someone vehemently and be there every day and to make sure they can't get canceled, because every viewer is another reason for them to continue going live and preach the truth. And it's a beautiful thing. No one sticks together better than the right. The left is so much infighting, but the right has a lot of people who are ride or die. Absolutely, 100%.
Like there was a real likelihood when Asmongold got banned that JD Vance could have said something about it. Obviously, it was like a very different media cycle at the time, so there wasn't enough backlash at all. But that was a real fear. I don't even know what Asmongold got banned for. I didn't even look into it. I didn't even care about it.
He knows what he got banned for. Everybody knows what he got banned for. And the only reason why Hasan won't talk about it is because he knows he said the exact same things. And he didn't get banned for it. This is how much of a fraudulent piece of shit liar this guy is.
And the reality of the matter is there's far too many things he should have been banned for that he didn't. Funny how Meek Kane video said you both react to each other for money when you didn't even farm his ban. If roles were reversed, he would have farmed you for a week.
Hasan, let's box. 6 months preparation time. We both put $500,000 on the line. It's really that easy. Okay? Winner gets $1 million. Loser gets nothing. And if you win, I will allow you to delete my Twitch channel forever. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for, man? You always challenge Asmongold to a fight. Why not fight someone who's the exact same size as you? We are both 6'6", and you always call me a fat, out-of-shape loser. You can put 500K up. I will put up $1 million, and if you beat me, I will delete my Twitch channel forever. I will give us both 6 months training time. It's really that easy. Let me know, man. Let me know. I would love to do that anytime. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.